QuizMatic review. Hey guys, this is Shan from IncaAcademy.com and welcome to my QuizMatic review. So in this QuizMatic review, I'll talk about what QuizMatic is, and also I will give you a deep demo of QuizMatic because I have got access to QuizMatic, as you can see over here, and I have created some campaigns and tested out this software. This is an amazing software with which you can create interactive, result-driven quiz funnels that can bring you more sales, more leads, and interestingly, more revenues. The best part is that you can segment all your leads and you can have a detailed analysis of what answers your leads provided to the questions that you mapped. With that being said, this would actually help you to create a result-oriented journey of your prospects so that you can approach them with the perfect offer to make more sales and have more kind of better relationship with your leads. With that being said, I do have a ton of custom bonuses for this QuizMatic Pro review. Now, there will be a deep demo of QuizMatic, so I'm not really going to waste any time in showing all of my bonuses. But just to let you know, there are a ton of bonuses for this QuizMatic review. If you intend to take a look at them anytime during this QuizMatic review or after watching this QuizMatic review, you can go down on the description of this video and click the link to my bonus page, which should take you to my bonus page. That should look like this. And in here, you can find any and every information related to QuizMatic. Now, it can create 7 different kind of quizzes. That is personality quiz. You can go ahead and create BuzzFeed kind of quizzes, IQ or trivia kind of quizzes, true or false quizzes, assessment quizzes, matching quizzes, or even you can go ahead and create diagnostic quizzes for yourself. Now, I'll take you through what QuizMatic is, but before that, I just wanted to let you know about my bonuses that are going to be available for this QuizMatic review. Now, there are a ton of bonuses on my bonus page. There are nearly 300 plus bonuses that you are going to get. All of them are related to different software, like there are funnel building software, membership site creation software, AI-based copywriting software, there are graphic creating software, there are 3D animation creating software, video creation software, there are local agency related software, there are courses that you can sell and whatnot. You are actually covered up in all aspects. There are high ticket offers within my bonuses that you can sell. There are ton of bonuses on my bonus page. Again, if you want to take a look at them anytime during this QuizMatic review or after watching this QuizMatic review, please feel free to go down on the description of this video, click the link to my bonus page, come over to my bonus page and check for yourself how premium all of my bonuses are. With that being said, now it's time for us to actually dive inside of QuizMatic and show you how it can build you interactive quiz funnels. But before that, I just wanted to let you know what quiz funnels are. So for that, let's dive onto a graphics that I have made for you so that you can understand how this software is going to help you to get more sales, more revenues, more leads. Here you can see on the left hand side, there's a quiz, right? Now, just for an example, let us take a case. Maybe I'm targeting on the internet for people who are interested in making money online, right? Now, making money online can involve any and every method, right? So I can develop a few set of questions via which I may come to know which people are interested in type 1, which may be e-com, right? Or who are interested in type 2, which may be affiliate marketing, and who are interested in type 3, which may be drop shipping, just for an example, right? This can be replaced by any niche and any subtype you wish to. Now, what I can do is that after asking a set of questions, I can come to the conclusion that this guy is interested in e-com maybe, right? So what we can do is that we can drive him to a e-com offer, maybe to a Shopify offer, just for an example. And then if they actually answer like they are more interested in affiliate marketing, then maybe we can send them to an affiliate marketing coaching system, right? Also, we can have the similar things for drop shipping as well. Now, this actually builds a list which is hyper responsive because you exactly know what your prospects wants from you, right? So when you actually pitch them the offer related to their interest, there's a more chance that you would get sales, right? It's simple. It's nothing too complicated, right? No rocket science involved. Again, let me give you an example of an e-com store, right? What an e-com store can do is that they can drive a quiz funnel where they can take a question like what you are interested in, like maybe t-shirts, maybe pants, maybe bags. I don't know, but we can keep those questions, right? And then actually, depending on what they select, we can send them coupon codes of t-shirts, coupon codes of pants, coupon codes of bags, because they are more keen to purchase if they get a coupon code on their interest, right? So that's how it can basically bring you an avalanche of sales and bring you an avalanche of revenue as well. With that being said, that was for the theory part. Now let us actually do this. So we'll dive inside of QuizMatic for a QuizMatic demo right now. And then once we come back, I'll be discussing with you a little bit about the pricing that it has. welcome to this QuizMatic demo within the QuizMatic review, and this is going to be a detailed demo. I'll show you everything, right? So this might get a little longer, but bear with me, please, right? Because this is a good tool to have. But that being said, this is the dashboard that you would be presented with once you log in. On the right-hand corner of the top over here, you can go ahead and have your passwords. You can find the tutorials of QuizMatic, which you can go through at any time you wish to. Then on the left-hand side, you can find all the different things that you can go for. Now, I'm going to go with you step by step over here. I'll come to this workspace and campaigns in a little while. First, let me start with the integrations. So you can just click on the integrations over here. And this will allow you to actually integrate QuizMatic with all the different autoresponder. All of the major autoresponder are listed over here. You can just go ahead and connect it with your favorite one, like I have done with GetResponse. Now, in your case, you can go ahead and have it with any other autoresponder of your choice. Even if you don't see it over here, I'll show you a way in which you can connect it with a raw HTML form as well. Don't worry. Then there is a webinar integration, and then there are other integration as well. This SMTP integration is going to be required if you want to send out mails directly from within QuizMatic, right? With that being said, the next tab that they have is the analytics, where you are going to find the deep analytics of exactly what questions you have, how many people have answered in which option. Like for an example, how much money you want to make online per month. 4 people have answered more than 10K, 1 people has answered 5K to 10K, right? So you can have that kind of detail about your answers and how people are reacting to them, right? So that's quite cool. With that being said, on this My Subscribers, you are going to find any and everybody who has actually opted in for this QuizMatic forms, and you can find them over here as well as on your autoresponder, right? So if you don't have an autoresponder, then you can just have it from here, and then you can export them when required as well. So that's quite cool again. Then there is the My Reports. Now this is going to be a very interesting one to have, because since you have a commercial license, you can do this for your clients. Now, once you work for a client, it's extremely required that you actually submit them the report of the job that you have done, right? So in here, you can actually generate reports and you can submit it to your clients, and then you can actually give access to your team members as well. Now, this will depend on which level you are. I have this access, but if you are on the front end, you might not have it. If the pro one has it, right? Now, with that being said, let us go over to the top 2 options that they have. This is the My Workspace and the My Campaigns option. So the workspace, you can think about it as a project, maybe. That means maybe you are working for 4 clients, right? ABC, XYZ, 1, 2, 3, and 8, 9, 10. Just one example. So what you can do is that you can go over to My Workspace and you can just go ahead and create a new workspace. You can name it, you can give it whatever name you want to, and then you can give them a URL as well, right? Now remember, you can also map custom domain to it. Let me show you how to do that. Once the workspace is created, maybe in the name of any company that you are serving for or for your own self, right? You just need to go over to this actions, and in here you need to go over to the CNAME, and from here you can go for a custom domain mapping as well. You can just add your domain name, whatever it is over here, and you can just point your CNAME to this one that they have given, right? And that's it. So that's quite cool. But that being said, you can do this for each of the clients. That means if you're working for 10 clients, you can actually go ahead and map them to 10 different custom domains. That's quite cool. So I hope that you have understand what My Workspace is. Now, under each workspace, you can create campaigns, right? So to do that, either you need to go over to the actions and click on My Campaigns. So just click on that, or you could have even come on to this My Campaigns as well. Both of them will lead you to the same place, right? And in here, you need to create a new campaign. Now, in here, you can see we are creating this campaign within the Job Portal 2022. Now, if we have to change the workspace, we can come over to this right-hand top corner, click on here, and if there are multiple workspaces available, it will list you. You can select the relative workspace and you can go ahead and proceed with it, right? So I guess you are now clear with workspace and the campaigns, right? Now it's time for us to create a campaign. So just click on create new campaign. Now let us create a new one with you. So let me name it Shine, just for an example. Click on proceed. Now here you can see all the different type of quiz that you can do. A diagnostic quiz, a BuzzFeed quiz, personality quiz, IQ quiz, true false quiz. All of these are already done for you, right? You can just select and build it from scratch, or there are templates that are done for you. Here you can see a personality quiz template done for you, a survey done for you, a matching quiz done for you. So it has all the question answers which are already done for you. So if you want to model your campaign based on any of the existing template, you can do that. Just click on use template and you would be able to use it. So that's how easy it is. But that being said, there are a ton of campaigns which are already done for you. I think about 50 of them. So I'm not really going through each of them right now. It's very easy to do. However, I just wanted to create something from scratch so that you get to know exactly what features you are going to get. So we will go over to this blank template and click on create from scratch. Now this actually allows us to create 3 types of things. Number 1 is results logic. That means the one that I was saying, the quiz funnel. Depending on the answers, we will actually create different results, and depending on the answers that they choose, they would be directed to different results, right? So that is called result logic. Then there's a point logic. Point logic means it would be an assessment kind of thing. We will give numbers to the answer. Say for example, we want to know if a guy is fit or not. So we can have a question like, do you prefer using a staircase or an escalator? If they give staircase, we are going to give them 10 out of 10. If they are going to use escalator, we are going to give them maybe 5 out of 10, just for an example, right? And in this way, we will add up all the responses and we will get an aggregate of the number that they scored in the test. Depending on that number, we will define results like fit, somewhat fit, or unfit. And then depending on that result, we will drive them to different result pages, right? So I hope that you are understanding these things. Then there is the forms and service. This is the more typical one, the forms and service that you see. With that being said, let us go for this result logic first. Just click on proceed. Now in here on the left hand side, you can see the different kind of elements that we can use in our quizzes. That is question elements. So there can be this 6 type of questions: single choice, which allows you only one answer; multiple choice, in where multiple answers can be correct; then there is a drop down from where they need to select; then there is a true false; then there is a text; and then there is a video choice that we can give them. Then on the input elements, we can input things like comment box, single text box, number, calendar, and website as well. We can also have opt-in elements, in where we can decide what opt-in fields we are going to collect. That is the first name, last name, phone number, email address, or the address. And then we have the rating elements as well. This can be particularly useful if you are doing it for any restaurant or any service provider, right? They can have a rating, 5-star rating, vote up, vote down, whatever way you wish to. That's quite cool. Now that was on the left hand side, and on this right hand side, you can find anything and everything related to your quiz, right? So in here, you can see there are the demo questions and their answers that have been given over here, and there is a result page as well. We'll come to each of them. So first of all, there is a welcome page, as you can see over here, right? This is the welcome page. So first we need to edit that. So for that, we'll click on this pencil arrow over here, and here is your welcome page. So you can actually modify it with whatever you want to. Like maybe we can just write like, interested in making money online, please take 2 minutes to complete our short quiz, right? And then we can have this find out, or we can actually change it. I'm showing you how to do that. In order to actually modify all of this, like the background, maybe you want your own logo, you can just go ahead and upload your own image on the background. Whatever you wish to, you can just go ahead and upload it. Say for example, I'm liking this one, so just click on insert, and there you can see it has changed. So in this way, you can go ahead and change it in whatever ways you wish to. Then you can set it as a background for all your pages, or you can set them manually as well. That's up to you. I'm not really going to that much detail, because then I won't be able to complete this, right? Then there's a box settings, in which you can enable or disable the box, right? If we click this out, you can see the box doesn't appear, but the wordings are not clear. So it's better to have a box, because that gives you a more kind of premium feeling, right? What you can do is that you can change the opacity. You can make it a little transparent. Maybe you can just make it a little more transparent to actually make it more visible, right? Then you can have the overlay settings. If you turn this on, you can see that this will come more as an overlay, right? We can actually have a color to it as well. If we turn this off, this is how it looks. And if we turn this on, then this is how it would look, right? So that's up to us, right? Then we can have opt-in setting as well. That means if we turn this on, then what it means is that people need to submit their email address before taking the quiz. Now this is up to you. If you want to actually collect the email before having the quiz, or if you want to capture the email at a later stage, I'll show you how to do that as well. Don't worry. So for now, I'm making this off. And then in here, you can change the button text. You can change the styling of the button as well. That's up to you. And last but not the least, you can have a voiceover to it as well. Now, if I enable the voiceover, what will happen is that it will read out whatever is written over here. So you can actually have your languages and anything and everything for it. Now I'm turning this off and updating this. So as you can see, it has been updated, and this is the final way that it looks. There's the red overlay that we had given. There's the semi-transparent box, and everything has been done. So let us cross this out. Now it's time for us to actually play around with the questions that they have. Now, if we want to edit any of the predefined questions, we can just go ahead and edit them. We can have whatever questions we like to, like, for example, we have made a question like, what is the best way to make money online, right? Then on the answer choices, we will have 2 choices, just for an example, like affiliate marketing, and the option B could be drop shipping, and the option C, if at all we want to, then it can be freelancer or freelancing, just for an example, right? Now what we can do is that we can actually go ahead and add different options. If we want to make more options, just click on plus, and you can see it adds option. If you go ahead and click another plus, you can see it adds another option. If you want to delete any option, just click on this delete, and that option would be deleted, right? So that's that easy to do. Now if you want this answers to be related with some images, then what you can do is that you can turn on this toggle, that is image, and it will give this image option over here, as you can see, right? So you can just click on the image, and you can upload your own custom image as well from this your uploads, or you can go ahead to Unsplash and Pixels, or it has a ton of library of images as well that you can use, like this one, image gallery. You can see there are a ton of things that are already available, so you can just go ahead and use them. Feel free to do that. I'm not really going to do that right now, but I just wanted to let you know that that is also possible. Then you can insert your own images or your video as well. Now, let me explain what it means. If I enable this, you can see there is a space over here. So herein it will be inserted, right? Say, for example, you have a video where you are explaining a process. This can be particularly effective for a dentist maybe, right? If they want to make people aware of their different procedures, they can actually shoot a short video and include it over here. So that's quite cool. With that being said, that was about the image video. Then there is an option to make it mandatory or optional. If it is turned as optional, then people can skip it. If it is made mandatory, then you can't skip it. And if they skip, you can have a message that would be delivered to them. By default, this is the message. You can override as well. And then again, you have a text to speech mode if you want to. Just click on update. And as you can see now, there is a small red asterisk coming over here, which means this is now a mandatory question, right? Which people need to answer. And then there are some options over here, which I will come in a minute. But before that, just let me add a few more questions. Now, I have also edited the second question that was there, like how much you want to make per month, and I've given 3 options. Now, if you want to add another question, you can select any kind of question from here, that is, right? And then you can add it. Say, for example, this time I want a true-false question. So I just can click over here. And in here, we can have something like you need a system to make money online, and it can have 2 answers, either true, either false, right? You can again go ahead and make it mandatory over here and click on save. That's it, right? So we have created a quiz funnel with 3 different questions, and each of them has different answers, which people can select, right? Now in here, you can see the 3 questions are reflecting over here, and then we have a result page as well. I'll come to the result page, but before that, I just want to show you that how we can actually conditionally branch the quiz. This is normally the flow, that is question 1, question 2, question 3, but we can actually make it branch from question 1 directly to question 3. Just for an example, let me set it up over here. So for that, we need to go over to the set logic, click on that. And in here, as you can see, no data found as of now. So we'll click on add new logic. And in here, it's going to ask you for a logic name, say L1, just for an example. You should give it a better name so that you can understand, right? Now, say for example, in case if they take affiliate marketing or they take freelancing, then we will take them to the second step. But if they actually choose drop shipping, then we will take them directly to step number 3. That is question number 3. So we will actually select this drop shipping, and then we will go to jump to question. And in here, we will actually go over to question number 3. That is, you need a system to make money online, right? And click on save. And in here, you can see a logic has been created. So that's done. Now on the second question, that is the amount of money that they want to earn per month. In here, I'm going to set a logic, because in here, I can segregate the people who are looking for low ticket offer, mid ticket offer, and high ticket offer, right? So the people who are really looking for 10K plus income, we can actually select them and send them to another page, say an external page or URL. And in here, we can add our affiliate link, right? Say I have an affiliate link to promote some affiliate coaching. Say, for example, the super affiliate system from John Cristani or the Ministry of Freedom from John Armstrong or whatever they are. We can actually have any URL over here and we can set that logic, give it a name and click on save. That means whenever somebody will come and select 10K plus, then they would be actually directed to the external URL, right? So that's quite cool. In this way, you can actually add your logics, right? So I've just created a few random logics so that you get to know how to play around with these logics. And then in the results page, we can see over here, we'll just edit this now. So just click on edit result page. And in here, we can have thanks for answering your answers. Again, we can change this. I have already shown you. I'm not going to show you that again. And then in here, you can have these social share buttons like Facebook share, Twitter share. This can give you viral traffic as well. And then in here, this is the button that you want to configure. So for this, we'll go over to this left hand side. And in here, we have a CTA action settings, as you can see over here. So on this, we can give a URL. This can be an affiliate link as well. This can be anything. If you have your own product, you can send them there. If you have your website, you can send them there. That's up to you, right? So we can configure this button as well. And then on the opt-in settings, we can add this opt-in form so that before actually sending them over to some affiliate page or some sell page, we can grab their emails, right? So that's how cool things it is. With that being said, again, we can go ahead and play around with the box settings. We can play around with the overlay settings. We can share, we can play around with the social share settings, anything and everything basically. Now, once done, we'll click on update and this would be updated as well. So as you can see, it has got updated and successfully saved. So that's how this works. And now once everything is done, what we need to do is we just need to go over here and click on launch campaign. Just click on that. And this will actually give you many ways to use this quiz funnel. Number one is that you can have this direct share link. If you click on visit, you can see it will open up on a new window. And in here, you can see there is the quiz. So if I click on find out, you can see it is taking me through this. So if I go for drop shipping, for example, then I should be taken to the third question directly. Let us see whether it works or not. So it's refreshing. It's actually submitting my answer. And here you go. It has taken me to the third question instead of going to the second one. So the branching works perfectly, right? And then in here, we can select any of them. And this will actually take us to the result page, as you can see over here. And in here, if we give the email address, it will take us to the affiliate page or the sales page where we want to direct traffic to, right? Now in here, you can also launch it as a pop-up. You just need to copy the script over here and paste it on a header of the web page where you want it as a pop-up. You can have it as an exit intent pop-up. You can have it on load or on click as well. That's up to you. You can launch it as a widget as well on your Facebook, on your WordPress website. That is, you can even embed it on your web page or on your client's web page. And last but not the least, you can share it as a QR code as well. That can be very effective, especially for restaurant and offline stores. That is, right? So quite cool features to have within this price range. With that being said, that is basically how it works, and I've shown you almost everything, right? Another thing that I want to show you is the campaign settings. Now you can click on this campaign settings, and in here you can find different settings that it has. Say for example, if you want to enable a leaderboard, you can do that. If you want to upload your own logo, you can do that. You can upload your own fav icon. You can have your country code extension. You can have your country restriction settings. That means if you don't want to show it to a certain country, you can do that. You can have your schedule settings. You can have IP blocking settings. You can have email based settings as well. So that's quite cool. You can connect it to your list as well. So depending on the question and answers, you can actually segregate it into different lists. There's a detailed tutorial, so don't worry, everything can be done, right? Then you can have the language settings as well. You can go ahead and have a user consent setting as well. So you can even have a timer settings to create a scarcity. So that's a great thing to have, right? Now that is in a nutshell what QuizMatic is. I really do appreciate the vendor and creator of this product, and it's an absolute recommended product from my end, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this demo. Now before proceeding further, I just want to show you a quiz that I've already created. So let us go over to my campaigns. In here you can see all these campaigns are done. So let us get onto this campaign. Just click on launch campaign, and here is the campaign link. So if we click on visit, you can see it's taking us to a quiz over here. So let's click on find out, and in here you can see how much money you want to make online per month. So I can select on any of them. See, for example, if I want 10K or more, I can just click on that, and you can see it takes me to result page over here. Now just for an example, let us put test@test.com and just click on enter into the training, and you can see subscribe successfully, right? And on the same way, you can see it has actually given me onto the sales page of a program, which is a high ticket program, and it has been taken via my hop link. So if they purchases this, then I'll get the commission, whereas I'm already getting their lead. So that's quite cool. So that being said, that is how cool things are. Now let's go back to the campaign. Now we could have launched this as a pop-up, or we could have used this anyway. Now let me visit this again, and let me show you that it will actually behave differently if we actually select a different option. Say for example, this time we will click find out, and this time we will go for less than 5K per month. And you can see now it's asking me a question instead of going me through another sales page, right? So I can select any of the answers and click on next. And in here, it actually takes me to another question. So let me go for high ticket. And in here, you can see it's asking me for the email address to know the results. So that's another engaging way to actually grab the email address, because people, if they go through the quiz, they would be very interested to know their results, right? So that's a great way to have. So in this way, you can actually create whatever ways you want to, because you are not limited in the technology, and it's a very easy to use drag and drop tool. And I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this little demo on QuizMatic. It takes a lot of time to create all of this stuff, so I appreciate if you have liked this. Please help me with a like. And with that being said, if you really want to pick up QuizMatic, then why not buy my link, because I'm giving you some insane custom bonuses that you're going to find nowhere else. With that being said, please feel free to check around what other people are offering, because I'm 100% sure that none would be even close to what I've offered on my bonuses. With that being said, once you feel the same, just go down on the description of this video and click the link to my bonus page, which should take you to my bonus page, which we have already gone a walkthrough of. And in here, you can just scroll down and find any of these red buttons, clicking on which you would go over to the QuizMatic sales page, which should look like this. And in here, you can go through the sales page at your own time. You can go through the VSL. You can go through all the things that are there on the sales page. I'm not really interested in wasting your or my time doing that. Once you like it, you can click on any of this button to get access to QuizMatic, along with all my bonuses thrown in for absolutely free of cost inside your JVZoo dashboard, right? If you have any difficulties in accessing them, please contact us on our email ID or on our Facebook page. The link to both of them would be down in the description link as well. With that being said, there is a detailed pricing funnel that it has, I have kept it on my bonus page as well. Please feel free to go through this pricing funnel. The front end is going to cost you 37 bucks only during the early bird pricing, and it's going to have a restriction of 100 workspace, and you can create 1,000 campaigns. So if you want an unlimited one, you need to upgrade with the pro version, and the pro version has a lot of additional features as well, additional templates as well. So you are going to get a lot of features. I myself have a pro account, so whatever I have shown is included in the pro account. So it's going to cost you a one-time price of $97, and it's a recommended upgrade to pick up. Then there is a agency access, which you can get at 77 bucks. Then there is another upgrade, which is the QuizMatic DFY, again at $77. And then there is a white level license that you can get. It has two options. One is for 100 license and one is for 50 license. So if you want to take a look at that, you can. And if you are interested in getting everything, then there is a bundle deal as well at $297. With that being said, there is a coupon, which is the bundle 50 off, which gives you $50 off on the bundle to bring the price down to $247. And at that price, you are going to get everything on QuizMatic. Plus, you are going to get all of my bonuses as well. So this is also a good option to check. But if you go for my recommendation, either you can go for the bundle deal. If you wish to, you can definitely. Or you should definitely go ahead and pick up the front end along with the pro version, because I think that should be good enough for you to start off. But if you are looking for real money via agency and white level stuff, then you should go ahead and pick up the bundle deal as well. With that being said, that's it for this QuizMatic review, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this QuizMatic review. If you have, smash the like button and let me know in the comment section if you have got any questions regarding any part of this QuizMatic review. We'll meet again pretty soon somewhere over the internet. Until then, please take care of yourself and your families, and don't forget to make money online. Signing off is Shine from NK Academy. Take care. Bye-bye.